This is how a one-sided story almost destroyed this man's life. Let me explain. Now, today's story takes us to the city of Lagos in Nigeria, and there we meet this man called James. Now, Mr. James happens to be a mobile taxi driver for a company in Nigeria called InDrive. He has been working with them for 3 years, acquired a high rating of 4.86, no complaints from any customers, and everything has been going well for him until one day. That day happened to be Sunday, the 12th of October. This lady called Itoha and her friends booked a ride from InDrive and they got paired with James. A few minutes later, James arrived where they were, picked them up, and began driving to their destination. But on the way to the destination, James' car broke down. In fact, the car shut down while he was still on the highway. But somehow he managed to navigate the car away from the road and into one of the streets nearby. As soon as he got to the street, he came down and contacted his mechanic. With help from the mechanic, James managed to fix the car and then he continued with the journey. He dropped off Itoha and her friends at their destination. They paid him a sum of 4,000 naira or $3 and then he closed work for that day. Now 3 days later, Itoha went on social media and made this shocking post where she revealed that after James' car broke down on Sunday and he drove into that street to fix it, some men came out of the shadows and robbed her. She further revealed that these men came out almost immediately they entered the street and that James, the driver, was working hand in hand with them and that his car breaking down was an act so that those men could come and rob her. This other lady called Aisha also commented on the same post and revealed that James also did the same thing to her student. He carried her, his car developed a fault during the journey, and when he started fixing it, some thieves came out and robbed the student. As soon as Itoha made this post, it blew up, reaching millions of people. In fact, it got to the point where some of these people started sharing James' pictures on WhatsApp so as to warn other people from ever boarding his taxi. InDrive, the company James works under, had to terminate James' account almost immediately because of this accusation. But just as everything was getting worse, James published this video, and in this video he revealed that everything Itoha said as well as the commenter Aisha was a lie.
Good day Nigeria, good day everyone. My name is James Oluwatosin Ogunsanwo. I'm the InDrive driver that this lady posted on the Twitter, Instagram and social media. The incident happened on Sunday night. They ordered the ride from Surulere going to Mafoluku, Oshodi, and I picked them up. Actually, the trip supposed to end by 8:59 p.m. While we were going on the Ikorodu Road, exactly at that pedestrian bridge, under the pedestrian bridge at Onipan, I just noticed that the car went off. All the light from the dashboard went off. I started panicking and I told them that something happened. They say, this one on the express, find somewhere to park. I say, I will find somewhere to park. Thank God that the car was on speed. So with that speed, I was able to maneuver and come to service lane. And I was looking for a proper place to park. Thank God enough, I saw a street light that was on. I saw one malam standing by that gate and I moved in away from the road, from the service lane. I parked in front of that gate and I came down and begged the malam, please, I want to fix this car. From then something happened. And when I came down, I told them, sit in the car. The car was already wind, the glass was already wind down a bit. Say, sit in the car. He said, no, want to get down, want to get down. This is not an accident. Though the front door lock, the hands was broken inside the door. They can open from outside. And I came down. I held them to open both back and front. They came down. Said they want to stand. While they were standing, one man just came. Said, I want to preach. I said, what kind of preaching this night? I said, me too, I'm a pastor. I can preach to them. Maybe because the way they dress, I don't know. But at the end of the day, one of the ladies said, hey, okay, talk your talk. What you want to talk? That one now talk like 5 minutes. While he was busy talking to them, I I make a call across to my rewire because the car has been with mechanic for the past 3 weeks. That day was the first day to use the car on trip, and they were the third trip heading home because I live at Abuleba. So I was planning to go home, and I picked their ride that I will drop at Mafuluku, then I will find my way home. So when I now called the rewire, I say, see what happened to me. I say, is the light on? I say, no light was on, including the door light when I opened. He say, okay, I should go to the battery. There is a wire that comes from the fuse that comes on top of the battery, that I should check that wire if the wire is intact. And lo and behold, when I pull off the wire, because I use my phone touch to check, when I pull off the wire, I saw that there were 3 wires, one has cut off. I say, I've seen something. They say I should try and join it together. And I used wire myself, and I joined the wire. Immediately the light on. I say, thank God, every problem is solved. I quickly went. While I was doing that, these 2 guys came. Say, hey, drop there. Money. What kind of money? Why are you behaving like this? We are speaking the same language, Yoruba, and you came here now adding to my problem. You are not solving my problem. I say, the other one now say, okay, so we are sharing. But only before I forget what the man said I should do. Let me fix this thing. So I now joined the wire, and the light came on. And I started looking for nylon. It's one of them that helped me to pick nylon. I say, and this nylon. And I use nylon too. Up till now, it's still like that, because I didn't go out since then. So I used that nylon to bandage that place. So, and the car started moving, and they could not allow me to go. They say I must give them money. I say, okay, how much? Say 20,000. Say that 20,000 is too much now. If I have 20,000, I won't come out this night now. He said, hey, my phone, I will say, that was how the lady had. She now said, how can they be asking for such amounts? Talking to her friend that if I shouldn't pay them like that, they can molest someone, they can stab someone, they can do anything. They didn't rough handle, they didn't touch them. They didn't do anything to them. She is the one that is negotiating with them until she paid. And when I drop her at home, she paid me 4,000 naira. He said, I can't pay you for it, I will pay you 4,000. I said, thank you, God bless you. The receipt is still on my phone. And that was my last trip that night, because I can't imagine saying all these area boys, why are they so empowered like this? That even when they are doing their thing, police will be there, police will tell you that I have nothing to do with them, go and settle. So I'm here to defend myself. All that they are saying that is flying up and down is a lie, a white lie. And I never engaged in such activity. What paid me most is that Indra did not ask me deep questions. They just asked what transpired between me and driver and passenger. And I can't even imagine that somebody has reported that case. So that's why I did. I just told them that car broke down. I fixed it and I dropped them at their destination. The next thing, when I was hearing this thing was flying, just to go and lock into my house to complain, I saw that they have blocked me. How can they do that? So I'm surprised. When I had an accident, when my car almost was condemned, nothing happened to me and my passenger. Indra did not call me until when they noticed that I'm not on ride for 2 or 3 weeks. And I told them that my last ride was that day when I had an accident. They say sorry. So that's the end. So they're supposed to go deep down and ask questions when they saw something like that flying. They should go and check my app. For the past 3 years, when I saw phone inside my car, I report, I send it to the owner. And people comment, go and see, they always give me 5 star. Uber give me 5 star. Both give me 5 star. So it has never happened. Anybody that has happened to like that they rob such a person in my car, or I drove them to a place where they robbed them, they should come out and face me. I'm saying this to defend myself. It has never happened. Yes, car can break down. And when my car breaks down like that, I make sure that my passenger sits inside the car. I tell them, lock the car. When I'm done, when I fix the problem, I will then engage road staff mechanic. I always call my mechanic. This is the problem. And my car has never slept outside. So when I see that it is worse that I cannot fix it, I will tell them you can go, order another ride. So that is what I can say. But I'm surprised to be seeing all this false war flying up and down, and people are rejoicing about it. But I pray that God will judge everyone according to the work of His hand.
So, in other words, everything Itoha and Aisha the commenter said was all a lie, and they simply did it to make James lose his job. But thankfully, after James published this video explaining what really happened, it got to the InDrive team, they apologized to him, unblocked his account, and right now he has resumed work.